Ani, wapa bene sequen dishnakas, mahangandom constance like Dunjaba. Hello, I'll be doing the turtle song, and this song is from a perspective of Megaze, who is the messenger to Creator, who listens to your prayers, your celebrations, your doubts, and makes them into reality. So, Chimiigwech, congratulations, graduates, and I'll be doing the song.
Please be seated, s'il vous plaît, vous asseoir. Thank you very much, Haley Miigwech, for that honor song. Welcome to Laurentian University's Fall 2025 Convocation. We gather to celebrate the successes of our graduates who will receive their degrees today after many years of hard work. Bienvenue à la collation des grades de l'automne 2025 ici à l'Université Laurentienne. Vous participez aujourd'hui à une journée importante de notre histoire. Nous célébrons avec nos nouveaux diplômés et nos nouvelles diplômées leur travail acharné de ces dernières années lors de cette cérémonie de collation des grades. En fait, cette année, nous célébrons comme institution notre 65e anniversaire. Even more special this year, Laurentian is celebrating its 65th anniversary. We'd like to begin our ceremony today by acknowledging the Robinson-Huron Treaty of 1850. We also further recognize that Laurentian University is located on the traditional lands of the Atikameksheng Anishinaabeg First Nation, and that the city of Greater Sudbury also includes the traditional lands of the Wahnapitae First Nation. We extend our deepest respect to Indigenous peoples, and as a sign of our continued relationship, we will support Laurentian University's Truth and Reconciliation Task Force recommendations. Nous désirons débuter cette cérémonie en reconnaissant le traité Robinson-Huron de 1850. Il importe aussi de souligner que l'Université Laurentienne se trouve sur les terres traditionnelles des Premières Nations d'Atikameksheng Anishinaabeg et que la ville du Grand Sudbury comprend également celle de la Première Nation de Wahnapitae. Nous tenons à exprimer notre profond respect à tous les peuples autochtones et comme signe de notre relation suivie avec eux, appuierons les recommandations émises par le groupe de travail sur la vérité et la réconciliation de l'Université Laurentienne. Miigwech. Je suis heureux de me présenter, je me nomme Serge Demers et j'ai le privilège d'être vice-recteur associé et secrétaire général ici à l'Université Laurentienne, en plus d'être votre maître de cérémonie ce soir. I'm pleased to be your Master of Ceremony. My name is Serge Demers and I'm the Associate Vice President and Registrar here at Laurentian University. You should have received a program as you walked in today. I left mine at the door, I guess. But on that program, you should find at the bottom, at the very bottom, a QR code. And if you want to scan that, you will get a more detailed program, much like you would if you went to a baseball game, perhaps. And amongst other things, you'll find a description of our Eagle staff that's on my right and the mace that is at the center. Vous devriez avoir reçu un programme de la cérémonie d'aujourd'hui à votre arrivée. Au bas du programme, vous trouverez un code QR qui vous mènera à un programme plus détaillé. Vous y trouverez notamment une description du gourdin de l'aigle à ma droite et de la masse au centre. So if people are looking on their phones during today's ceremony, they're looking at the program, not at perhaps another thing. I am required, though, to provide a few rules of engagement, so to speak. In terms of registrar, I apply the rules, and so I need to make rules to apply rules, as you can understand. It's a very special occasion, one that you'll want to capture in your memories, but also more permanently through pictures. C'est en effet une occasion très spéciale dont on veut se souvenir, et la meilleure façon de le faire, c'est par le biais de photos. Nous vous demandons toutefois de respecter le décorum de la collation des grades, et comme par le passé, pas d'autoportrait, pas d'accessoires, ni d'invités ne seront permis sur scène. As with ceremonies in the past, you're asked to respect the decorum of convocation. Therefore, no selfies, no props, or guests will be permitted on stage. We also ask the paparazzi in the crowd, but particularly the mamarazzis, who are a far more dangerous species, not to cross the blue ropes, the blue jay-colored ropes that have been put down the walkway so that our graduates can make it their way to stage without fearing contact. Note that we do take our time, and you'll have an opportunity to capture the moment. We also ask all the ratsies to come down to the blue ropes, the ones in the center aisle, so that way you get the best results for your pictures. That being said, we do have our grand paparazzi, John. John, please wave. John's over there. John will be taking the picture of every graduate with our president. So, as graduates come up, please have a look at John first. He'll give you a thumbs up or 2 or 3, and then you can move on to your 12 personal photographers. On demande aux paparazzi, mais surtout aux mamarazzi, de ne pas traverser les cordons bleus qui ont été installés dans les allées afin que nos diplômés puissent se rendre sur scène en toute sécurité. Veuillez noter que nous prenons notre temps afin que vous puissiez saisir le moment en photo. On demande aussi à tous les ratis d'aider la rectrice en s'approchant des cordons bleus dans les 2 allées du centre afin d'avoir les meilleures photos. Comme j'ai dit, on va avoir John, qui est notre paparazzi officiel, qui va prendre la première photo. Et une fois que lui aura pris la photo, vous pouvez vous diriger vers votre ordre de photographe personnel non professionnel. Following convocations, all guests are invited to a reception in Alumni Hall, a couple of floors above where we are, with the opportunity to take pictures against Laurentian backdrops, if your pictures here were not to your liking. You should also know that Convocation is available by live webcast on the university's website, laurentian.ca. And for those of you who want to write on X about this incredible occasion, we're using the hashtag Voyageurs with an S2025. Shauna est là. Bonjour, Shauna. Shauna and I had a short conversation this afternoon. I don't know Shauna, but now we do know one another. She has the most important role today. C'est toi qui as le rôle le plus important aujourd'hui. She's the very first one to come on stage. And as I say, as Shauna goes, that's how all others will go. So I have full comfort. But for the others who didn't get the benefit of my private talk, you'll be lined up here. You'll give your card to our fabulous card reader. One of our deans is going to read out your name. You will go up these stairs to the president, smile for John, smile for others, and then exit from the other set of stairs. At the other set of stairs, someone from Alumni Relations will give you a copy of the Alumni Handbook as you leave. After that, you regain your original seat, and you enjoy the rest of the game. I mean, the ceremony. Yes. Donc, après la cérémonie, vous êtes invité à une réception dans le Salon des Anciens, 2 étages d'où on se trouve, où il y a des bannières de la Laurentienne. Vous pourrez avoir des photos un peu plus calmes et peut-être meilleures que celles qu'on peut prendre en action. La cérémonie est diffusée en direct sur le site web de l'université, à laurentienne.ca. Et si vous voulez envoyer des messages sur X, on utilise le mot-clic « voyageur » avec un S, 2025. We would like to welcome the following special guests at today's ceremony. Nous avons le privilège d'accueillir la dignitaire suivante, Madame Céline Larivière, Provost à Nazem U. J'invite maintenant Madame Lynn Wells, rectrice et vice-chancelière de l'Université Laurentienne, à présenter son allocution à la classe finissante. I would invite Dr. Lynn Wells, President and Vice-Chancellor of Laurentian University, to address the graduating class.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Sorry, there was somebody obviously much shorter standing here than me. There's a little stool that's in my way. I'm a tall person, so I don't need that. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here this evening to celebrate with the graduates. And as we know, there are other things that you may be putting aside for the moment, so we appreciate that. What a wonderful evening this is. I want to extend a warm welcome to all of our distinguished guests, faculty, family members, friends, and alumni, and of course, most of all, our graduates. It's a real pleasure to stand here as the President and Vice-Chancellor of this amazing university. Aujourd'hui, nous célébrons votre réussite, votre détermination et votre cheminement jusqu'à ce moment. Nous sommes ici aujourd'hui pour vous célébrer. Nous sommes ici pour reconnaître tous vos efforts, vos sacrifices et votre courage. At Laurentian, we often speak of community, and this evening that word is really alive in this room as we come to celebrate our graduates, to recognize their hard work, sacrifices, and courage, and all that went into the successful completion of their programs. I'd like to share an Anishinaabe word that we use at Convocation, Gima Makwe Namigo. It's a word that means congratulations on a deeply special achievement. I hope that word carries some weight with you tonight. It connects you not only to the ceremony, but to a tradition and a land with deep meaning. At Laurentian, situated on the traditional lands of the Atikameksheng Anishinaabe and the nearby Wanapitei First Nation, we strive to honor that connection in all that we do. Part of that connection is physically represented here today with the presence of the Eagle Staff, or as it is called in Anishinaabe, the Miwan Ege Kewion, the Eagle Staff. En français, c'est nommé le bâton à exploit, et il raconte une histoire de relation, à savoir nos liens avec la terre et les uns avec les autres. Il identifie la cérémonie à la manière des Anishinaabe. As we gather to celebrate your achievements and the impacts you will have in the world, I want to take a moment to reflect on someone who embodied both. Dr. Jane Goodall, whom we lost just a little while ago. She was deeply connected to Laurentian University, a friend of the institution who often made trips to Sudbury to meet our students and to encourage our researchers. In fact, her film, Reasons for Hope, which you can see at Science North, begins with a focus on the major regreening project in Sudbury, which was led by Laurentian University researchers and students. Dr. Goodall's life's work was rooted in science, of course, but also in empathy, in understanding, and most particularly in hope. She often reminded us that every individual makes a difference every day. Her belief in the power of small, consistent action resonates deeply here at Laurentian. When I see the climate pledge pins worn so proudly by many of our graduates, I see Dr. Goodall's legacy alive on this campus. Those pins are not just symbols of environmental awareness. They are commitments to care, to act, and to lead with courage. They remind us that hope is not naive, it is necessary. Alors que vous entrez dans le prochain chapitre de votre vie, souvenez-vous que l'espoir n'est pas un état d'esprit passif. C'est une action, c'est un choix. Et tout comme Jane Goodall trouvait des moyens, grands et petits, de protéger ce qui est fragile, de valoriser ce qui est possible et de croire que le changement commence avec vous. Know that your family here at Laurentian University will always be proud of your achievements, and we hope to continue, that you will always continue to call yourself a proud graduate. En terminant, sachez que nous sommes tellement fiers de vous. Vos professeurs, les membres du personnel et toute la communauté universitaire partagent la joie de ce moment avec vous. I hope you leave here not only with knowledge, but with experiences that have shaped you for the better. Friendships that will last a lifetime, a sense of pride, and a new way of seeing the world. Au nom de toute la communauté de la Laurentienne, félicitations. Nous vous souhaitons un avenir brillant, rempli de joie et de succès. Congratulations, félicitations, Guy Makwe Namigo.
It's not for me either. J'inviterai maintenant Mme Jennifer Johnson, doyenne de la Faculté des Arts, à venir présenter le nom des diplômés de sa faculté. I would now invite Dr. Jennifer Johnson, Dean of the Faculty of Arts, to present the names of the graduates from her faculty.
Madam President and Vice Chancellor, by the authority of the Senate, I have the honor to present for their degrees those whose names will be announced, that they may receive their degrees at your hands. Madame la rectrice et vice-chancelière, en vertu de l'autorité du Sénat, j'ai l'honneur de présenter à leur grade les aspirants dont les noms suivent afin que vous leur confériez ce titre. Shauna Annan, cum laude. Yasminath Badiru. Véronique Boyer. Peyton Breer. Tina Collins, cum laude. Tasia Cummings Rowe. Manroop Danoya. Karina Douglas Takayesu. Elodie Fomen Nana. Kayla Gauthier. Brian Jones, magna cum laude. Hermine Kene Nokemok Epsidefo, cum laude. Séquencie Dorine Tatiana Pra. Samuel McGillivray. Colette Machi Moseka, cum laude. Ajoa Malapa. Bassero Montfort, cum laude. Linda Regis. Filippo Porco. Émilie Simon. Pan Cyril Tia. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors au Baccalauréat et arts spécialisés, Ferdinand Abbey. Agnès Abiona, cum laude. Alissa Beauparlant. Nicole Blanchette, cum laude. Olivier Bonin-Ducharme, cum laude. Katie Bourne, cum laude. Michaela Busolaro. Elsa Marie Drummond. Sarah Adaya, magna cum laude. Julianne Hébert, magna cum laude. Caitlin Jones. Caitlin Lamontagne. Amanda Mercado. Justin Met. Shirley Moreau, magna cum laude. Andrew Prescott, cum laude. Milena Rasso. Zoe Renault. Kushali Shah. Darcy Smith. Shannon Ward, magna cum laude. Chelsea Toffelmeyer.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science, General, au Baccalauréat et Sciences Générales, Jacob Larivière, cum laude. Karel Chapchet. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, 4-year, au Baccalauréat et Sciences 4 ans, Catherine Caswell. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors, au Baccalauréat et Sciences Spécialisées, Grayson Reich. For the degree of Master of Science, Computational Sciences, Amrit Raj Shah. For the degree of Master of Science Communication, Katrina De Bruyne. Rachel Hamke. Toby Jones. Chloe Eng. Dorji Funso. Mary Grace Rodriguez. Ava Stratton. Gleed Jung.
For the degree of Master of Arts, Clinical Psychology, Alex Dion. Gabriela Ron Sanchez.
For the degree of Master of Science, Chemical Sciences, Solomon Arthur. Dwani Mahendrabai Kantaria. Ainan Nisa Kona. Mitchell Kumar Patel. Shivani Jitesh Kumar Patel. Papan Kumar Paul. For the degree of Master of Forensic Science, Biology, Emma Thibodeau Cadieux. Christina Valle. For the degree of Master of Forensic Science, Chemistry and Toxicology, Sarah Haramick. Jasmine Fatima Hamani. Bella Ladamaki Croisier. For the degree of Master of Forensic Science, Sébastien Trottier. For the degree of Master of Science Geology, Christian Daniel Coes Mero. Evan Hall. Maggie Lavelge.
For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Human Studies, au Doctorat en Philosophie, Sciences Humaines, Sayed Samad Tahani.
For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Biomolecular Sciences, Alex Jamis. Tyson Pilkington. Richa Verma. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Mineral Deposits and Precambrian Geology, Adrian Rem. Les aspirants qui n'ont pu se présenter vous prient, Madame la rectrice et vice-chancelière, de bien vouloir leur conférer le grade universitaire in absentia. The candidates who are not present respectfully ask that you, Madam President and Vice Chancellor, grant their degrees in absentia.
Okay, did you enjoy that? That was fun? Okay, good. Good. This is the really, really fun part now. So, would the graduating class please rise? Les classes finissantes voudront bien se lever. In the name of the university and by the authority of the Senate, I proclaim that you are the holders of the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining to your degrees. Au nom de l'université et en vertu de l'autorité du Sénat, je proclame que vous détenez tous les droits, honneurs et privilèges attachés à vos titres. Congratulations, félicitations.
Prière de vous asseoir, if you could please be seated. Madame la Rectrice, thank you for your proclamation of the in absentia. I need to report that 4 students in a row were in absentia. I believe I know where they are. Just saying. And kudos to our deans, our Dean of Science, our Dean of Arts. They alternated. They were switch hitters today, so well done. And my belief is that the tickets at the Rogers Centre were more expensive than the tickets here, but we had a similar loud crowd, so congratulations to the crowd. You did exceptionally well. And not to forget our leadoff hitter, Shauna. You did well. You're a good team player, and everyone followed suit, so well done. You hit it out of the park. Congratulations. So, universities have been around for centuries. Les universités existent depuis des centaines d'années. Et Dr. Larivière, M. Michel Larivière, va apprécier ceci. Dr. Larivière was he was a baseball coach here at Laurentian. I think he may still be. And so hopefully you appreciate my analogy. So Latin is used quite extensively in the university setting. C'est parce que ça fait, comme j'ai dit, des centaines d'années que les universités existent. Latin was a universal language back then. Some people say it still is, but no one understands, so that's universal to not understand, right? So and from time to time for the undergrads, you would hear cum laude, magna cum laude. So here's a bit of an explanation. So in my view, everyone who graduates here today was a baseball player at minimum. So you made it all the way through kindergarten. It took 3 years for me, but I think you may have done better. You made it through high school. You're a champion. So congratulations to everyone. But there were some who did better. They were more competitive, perhaps, and they got the cum laude mention. And I consider those AA ball competitors. And so they were above and over. Cum laude loosely translates to with praise, avec distinction. And then there were some who went even further and got the title of magna cum laude. And so with very high praise, and I compare those to AAA baseball players. So congratulations to those people. But not to be outdone, we have a lot of master's students here today, and I compare those individuals to major league athletes. You went through the system, Pee-wee all the way to AAA, and you landed into the major league, so congratulations. But not to be outdone, I believe we had 6, we only have 5 present here today, the other one's at the game, are PhD candidates. So that takes so much dedication, and I compare you to the all-star team of the major league. So congratulations to everyone here who graduated, and the cum laudes, magna cum laudes, masters, and PhD. Congratulations. And much like the teams in the major leagues, we've got people coming from everywhere to study here at Team Laurentian. So I believe we have some, and I do know we have some people from Cameroon. They were the loud folks. India. Oh. Côte d'Ivoire. I kept them for next to last. And we even have a few people from Garson here joining us today. All right. Dean Gray-Monroe, this one is for you. You asked this specifically. So Dean Gray-Monroe is a chemist here by trade at Laurentian, and she's writing a book on beer, actually. She doesn't know it yet, but it's not quite finished, unfortunately. She's still on her first draft. All right, she saw that one coming from 1.5 miles away, but she still laughed, so I'm okay. So I would ask at this moment, I call upon Nina Neseth, a 2010 honors BSc Biological and Biomed student, Biomedical Science alumni, and a 2020 Masters in Science Communication, to welcome the new graduates on behalf of the Alumni Association. J'invite maintenant Nina Neseth, titulaire d'un baccalauréat en sciences en biologie, ainsi qu'une Masters of Science Communication de l'Université Laurentienne, à souhaiter la bienvenue aux nouveaux diplômés au nom de l'Association des anciens.
How do I follow sports analogies? My goodness. Good evening, everyone. Bonsoir, Annie. Je suis ravie de célébrer avec vous ce soir. C'est un grand privilège. Je suis fière de partager qu'en 2010, j'ai obtenu mon baccalauréat en sciences en biologie biomédicale et en 2011, j'ai complété le programme de communication scientifique et après maîtrisé en 2020. As a graduate of the biomedical biology and science communication programs, I've had the opportunity to combine my love for science and storytelling, from publishing popular science books to leading the development of interactive exhibitions at Science North that reach audiences across the globe. My journey since graduation has shown me that science isn't just something you study, it's something you live. It shapes the way you see the world and the choices that you make within it. And tonight, as I look out at all of you, I can't help but feel excited about the journeys that you have ahead of you. We are gathered tonight to celebrate your accomplishments, and what a special milestone that is. Though this may be the end of a chapter in your journeys as lifelong learners, it is most certainly not the end of the story. Some of you may be moving directly into science careers. Some of you might be continuing your studies, and some of you might not know yet where you're headed next. I'll let you in on a little secret. When I was graduating, I was in that last group. I distinctly remember one of my classmates telling me, even way back when we were in undergrad, that he wanted to be a doctor, and today he's a doctor. I admired that he had such a clear path imagined for himself. I spent my time at Laurentian cultivating my passions for science and for creative expression. Through the connections that I made during my time here, I learned of career opportunities perfect for my blend of skills and interests and found my own path to success. I'm going to share with you what I wish someone had said to me when I was graduating. You're ready for what comes next, no matter what that is, no matter if what comes next for you has not been defined yet. Beyond your academic accomplishments, during your time at Laurentian, you have honed so many skills, from self-organizing, collaborating with others, and taking in information with a critical eye, including taking a keen look at that information's sources. You will carry these and other skills unique to your time here with you wherever you go in life. This is something certain in this age, otherwise full of uncertainty. And so, on behalf of the Laurentian University Alumni Association, I am honored to welcome all of you to our growing family of graduates. Look around at everyone in this room tonight. You're part of a community that will stay with you for life. L'Association des anciens élèves dispose d'un vaste réseau qui peut être trouvé tout autour du monde. Alumni can take advantage of offers and programs on our Alumni Relations website, so make sure you check that out. But I also encourage you to stay connected, share your stories, and celebrate your successes with us. N'oubliez surtout pas que vous êtes toujours des voyageurs. Félicitations et best of luck to everyone. Thank you. Merci. Chimiigwech.
Merci beaucoup pour le discours, Nina. So we're going into extra innings right now, unfortunately, but not for long. It's not going to be 18, folks. I would like to remind graduates, families, and friends that you're all invited to a reception in Alumni Hall at the end of this ceremony. It's a couple of floors above where we are. There are no TVs up there, though. So, après la cérémonie, nous vous invitons, diplômés, familles et amis, à une réception au Salon des Anciens, situé 2 étages au-dessus de nous. Nous demandons aux familles et amis d'attendre que la procession de l'estrade et les gradués aient quitté l'auditorium avant de sortir. We would kindly ask family and friends to wait for the platform party to exit the stage and let the graduates file out before leaving the auditorium. Today we had 3 convocation ceremonies, a bit of overtime or extra innings for everyone. And it would not have been possible without what I would call a World Series championship caliber team that put this together. So some of the members include our Alumni Relations Bureau des Anciens, our campus facilities, who have moved many things around for us over the past weeks. Chartwells, you'll get some food at the alum if you make it there. Communications, Bill Sanders and his team, he does the live stream, lighting and sound. Marketing, the cleaning staff was super important between games. The Office of the President and Vice Chancellor, merci Madame la Rectrice. We had a piper as well to get people in. Printing services, security, risk, and parking. Everyone got in and didn't pay for parking, so you should be thankful. University advancement, our Indigenous Sharing and Learning Center, and in particular Pasqua and Haley for their drumming and singing at the start of every ceremony. And a big shout out to my team at the Reg office for all the work they've done over the past few weeks. Donc, je vous demanderai maintenant de vous lever pour chanter l'hymne national canadien dans la langue de votre choix. If you could please rise to sing, just like in baseball, but this time at the end instead of the beginning, the national anthem in the language of your preference.
Well, thank you everyone so much for being here this evening. Merci beaucoup d'être ici ce soir. Normally about now I do a very quick wrap up, but this evening I have a special announcement from our Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Malcolm Campbell, so I'm going to ask Malcolm to come to the
Bonsoir tout le monde, c'est vraiment un plaisir d'être ici ce soir avec tout le monde. C'est vraiment une convocation spéciale ce soir, et particulièrement parce que ce soir, c'est la dernière fois que notre chef d'équipe pour Convocation va faire la convocation ici. Et c'est notre vice-recteur associé et aussi notre secrétaire général, Serge Demers. Tonight is the last night that Serge Demers will be doing a convocation ceremony here at Laurentian University. I know that you all know that this evening he's covered the bases. He's done so without saying any foul words whatsoever. He has definitely not struck out, but been the lead pitcher for us this evening, and indeed for over 120 convocation ceremonies that have preceded this evening. He is an exceptional team lead. It's impossible to imagine that we will ever be able to follow his punny way of talking to us all. He will be immensely missed, as I'm sure he will be by all of you in your remembrances of Serge as an incredible host for Convocation. Please join me, ladies and gentlemen, in thanking Serge Demers for his great service as Convocation. Serge, please come up because normally I have to look up to Serge, but this evening.
Okay, real final inning this time. So the registrar mentioned some Latin. I get to say the final three Latin words, which are convocatio dismissa est, which I'm pretty sure means convocation is over. Thank you so much for coming. Merci beaucoup, bonne soirée, and go Jays.